So, when I was a kid, around 11 years old, I used to be really into cloud watching, and I would spend hours just leaning against my balcony and just staring at the clouds go by and the sky change colors. And it would be my favorite activity to do because it made me feel really relaxed after a stressful day at school. But one day when I was doing that, my mom approached me and she was like, if you look at the clouds for too long, then it's gonna steal away your kindness. And I was like, what? But also, that freaked me out really badly because being kind to others and being like a people pleaser was sort of my personality trait at the time. So it was like it would be like a nightmare for me if I didn't have that part of me. And so that made me really anxious about ever seeing the clouds again or ever looking at the sky again. And that like changed me so much, or that made me so nervous that I would start avoiding looking at the sky entirely, and changing my route home so that I could go under like awnings and cover my vision from the clouds, or take the Shotengai route so that I would completely miss the sight of the sky. And that went on for a really long time, and at around maybe sixth grade, I started becoming like extra anxious all the time because cloud watching was part of my grounding routine. And so one day, in a extremely stressful day, I just decided like, hey, maybe being kind isn't really worth it because it might just not even happen because I'm so anxious all the time. So I decided to go to a park and just sit down and just stare at the sky for like a couple hours, and that instantly made me feel better and even made me feel a little kinder. And so after that, I just thought like maybe staring at the clouds isn't the problem, and being kind is just something that comes from inside and not really from outside for something to be stolen from me. And then yeah, and to this day I have no idea why my mom said that. And maybe it's religious, maybe it's a religious thing, or maybe it's a like some random thought she had. But yeah,